Good afternoon, welcome to GrainTV. My name is Cody. Today is October 5th. It's a Monday and we have the markets moving higher here today. Let's turn over to the grain hedge trading platform and see where we close off the day. Corn trading up 4.5 cents, soybeans up 9 cents. Wheat in Chicago here only trading up 1 cent, but wheat in Chicago here, if you look up over the last couple of weeks, it has been the one grain that has steadily been climbing higher here. It is approaching that 100-day moving average, bumping into a little bit of resistance. But the main reason why it's moving higher here, dryness out of the Black Sea region. You get the situation where you have about 40% of moisture in Ukraine, about 40% of moisture of what we typically see in Russia as well. That's causing some concerns. And then down in Australia, some dryness. And El Nino typically means dryness in the eastern part of their country. And that's what we're seeing here. No relief in sight in the forecast. So that's causing a little bit of concern and really providing the support here for wheat, which been just kind of ratcheting higher here each week, really for the past month. Let's turn over, look at some of the headlines here this week. Of course, we're going to want to pay close attention to Friday's supply and demand report. That's going to be moving the markets most likely. So we're going to want to pay very close attention to that. Today we did get crop progress out. We'll talk about the results there. And then, of course, a little bit of the technical landscape here for both corn and soybeans. Right now, soybean seems to be stuck in mostly a range here, but corn has some potential to break out of some consolidation right after it's been kind of consolidating right around the 100-day moving average. I wouldn't be surprised to see corn test $4 here very shortly. Right now, we're sitting at $3.93 3/4. So let's take a quick look at export inspections. This helped lift soybeans. Of course, soybeans kind of led the market to the upside here today. Export inspections came out. They were 1.1 million metric tons for soybeans, well over analyst expectations, which range from 450 to 600,000 metric tons. For corn, we saw 469,000 metric tons inspected for export. That was disappointing. One of the reasons why we didn't see corn take off today. But like I said, I don't think it'll take very long here to break out of this consolidation to the upside and retest that $4 resistance level. When you look at wheat, we're at 557,000 metric tons inspected for export, right within analyst expectations, which range between 450 to 650,000 metric tons. The weather this week looks very positive, very favorable here for harvest, and that's going to put some pressure here on the grains or at least cap any sort of rally that we get. But basically what we're seeing is harvest pace unlikely to be delayed at all. HRW, hard red winter wheat plantings down south could be delayed. As you can see, some precipitation moving into those southern plains here by middle to late week. That could cause a little bit of a harvest delay, but no major concerns there as of now. Crop progress came out today, and basically what we saw is that corn continues to lag behind what analysts are expecting. Analysts were expecting to see 30% complete. We actually saw 27% of corn harvested. The average for this time of the year is 32%, and basically what we saw is a 9% increase from week over week, so 9% up from last week. So in general, no major concerns there for corn, but not nearly the harvest pace that analysts were expecting. For soybeans, we continue to outperform when it comes to harvest. Analysts were expecting to see 41% complete. We came out with 42% complete in terms of harvest. The average for this time of the year is only 32% complete. We saw a jump of 21% harvested here this week, so very positive here for soybeans. Another reason why I think soybeans could continue to kind of get bogged down, kind of stuck in its trading range. When you look at the conditions out there, the good to excellent rating for corn stayed mostly unchanged, though we did see basically an increase in the excellent category. We saw 68% of the crop rated good to excellent, whereas soybeans, we actually saw a 2% increase over last week, up to 64% of the crop rated good to excellent. Another reason why I wouldn't be surprised to see soybeans continue to be bogged down in its range, while perhaps corn finds a little bit of relative strength here going forward. Guys, that wraps up today's show. If you have any questions about what we talked about today, or you'd like to have a demo of the trading platform that we have here at Grain Hedge, please give the office a call. The number is 877-472-4607. And if you'd like a demo so you get the most out of that trading platform, you'd like to see how it's downloaded onto your phone, how you can navigate around that those live quotes, live order execution on your phone, again, you can give us a call or you can visit grainhedge.com and take a 14-day free trial there. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll see you here Tuesday.